to the UK Open final here in Butlins. Look at that. How is it only 6-4, you're asking? Well, Luke was a bit perturbed himself. He couldn't quite work it out. James Wade has not hit the ground running at all. Believe it or not, he's slightly improved those averages, but there you go. Right, what needs to happen, Chris, who's now joined me in the commentary box because Dan's done a runner for one reason or another.
Well, he's just holding on for dear life here, isn't he, James Wade? I watched the first 5 legs and it could have quite comfortably been 5-0 to Littler, and we're possibly looking at a different game. But as long as Wade's sort of in it, he'll believe he can still do it. But there's such a disparity in the numbers that he's a throw behind, isn't he?
Yeah, and if that continues for another 5 minutes, then it could be curtains.
Yeah, well, off air I said to you, it wouldn't surprise me if Littler comes out now and just blitz through 5 legs.
Yeah.
Interestingly, he literally is just prior to being called for game on, he must have walked out 30 seconds before that. And that tells me he's not concerned about anything. As he lumps in his 3rd max.
James needs to improve, and he knows that.
Well, we spoke about this in the build-up. Our fear was fatigue.
Yes.
12 months ago, and he's 12 months older. And he was
Chris,
just...
we all are.
100.
And we feel
We just feel 24 months older.
We feel it.
Yeah, he's not going to be fitter and in better shape 12 months on from when last year he got blitzed 11-2, where it was a similar performance, wasn't it?
And it's right, it's a valid point. It really is, because when you've had that hiding and that experience, and we mentioned scar tissue, Luke has 0, James has from last year, but the way he started as well, I wasn't surprised that he started slowing things down, because maybe he just didn't have it in him.
Yeah,
57.
Yeah, exactly that. And it's
Luke, you require 81.
We always try to inform the viewer about it. It's not necessarily physical fatigue, it's the mental fatigue which causes the physical
61.
fatigue. Littler did have one little chip at the double 15 and thought better of it.
Yeah.
140.
You said it, he's 3 darts behind, he's at 140 to leave 64. This for his 7th leg. That's more missed darts, and that was missed 15 now.
That's something he's going to have a look at, got to have a look at. If he goes on to win this, I think he may well break a record that he won't enjoy.
Yeah, most missed darts at a double.
Yeah, and win the tournament.
As James cuts the deficit, well, he doesn't look particularly happy about it, does he? Cuts the deficit to just 1 leg.
And if he holds, will somehow be at 6 apiece.
Game on.
James Wade has missed 6 darts at a double. Luke Littler has missed 15.
He found that dart a little bit amusing.
82.
We should be happy all the time we play.
Yeah, he's really, obviously he's annoyed at the way he's playing.
82.
And sometimes, Chris, you know, you throw a dart and it's like, how on earth did that go there?
Yeah, yeah. You just lose line and length.
Yeah.
100.
But he hasn't shown this physical
demeanour,
yeah, to the whole event. I do believe there's fatigue that has set in.
140.
And if you think these lads would have probably been in here for 10 o'clock-ish this morning, so they'd have had probably, depending on what time they played, 3 or 4 hours prep, then left, then come back, and another 3 or 4 hours prep, and you know
why would you do that? Why there?
Was that a bit of peacockery?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Plumage everywhere there. That was ridiculous.
140.
He's just made it flick and change the angle of entry.
He just made sure that he didn't hit the one that was about to fall out. Right, now he's getting a bit cocky.
59. James Require 83.
He plays like he doesn't realise it's 6-5 and not 6-0.
Yeah, and it's a final of a UK Open. This is for a level game.
Games on the 12th leg. James Wade, 13th leg, and Luke to 31st.
This is madness.
96.
if James starts hitting it, I wonder if it would take Luke by surprise.
Yes, yeah, there is an element to that. You sort of have a
27.
false sense of security, and
Yeah.
then you can. I mean, well, I don't know what I'm saying this about Luke for, because we've got no evidence on it, but normal players would just start to hit the panic button.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, there's nothing normal about Luke Littler's play. Just for
140.
reference, James Wade is averaging 88. Luke Littler is averaging 100. It's 6-6. That's how you do it.
98.
But I was trying it all wrong my whole career. And in fairness, he doesn't get beat by poor opponents in finals, does James?
No.
Thanks to this
100.
stat from Richard Ashton. 7 times Taylor, 4 times MVG, 2 times, or possibly 3 against Littler, 2 times Wright, 1 time
140.
De Souza when he was playing absolutely up.
Yeah, that was a
Out of his
mad
skin.
grand slam. How good was he?
And another one in the slam, Waits, when he was in
Oh.
absolute control.
Yeah, it was 8-0 up, James Wade. What a player Scott Waits
100.
was. He's,
Luke
Well, he lost
requires
in the final and come
67.
back and won it, didn't he?
yeah. Was looking for the 27, now looking for the tops to move in front
Gage
again.
on the 13th leg. Luke
Well, this is
Littler,
a
14th
this is a
leg,
bit
James
like his
first.
semi-final, when you're starting to think, well, what's he doing here? And then he just casually just goes through the gears.
Yeah, I believe this could be, if he
83.
goes on and wins it, there's still a lot of darts to be played. This could be winning this at an absolute canter. Not just this, not just this,
140.
against everyone. He made Gary Anderson look mediocre, and we know he's not. The Danny Noppert game was a great game. The Doots game, okay, that was the really hard one.
140.
That was the hard one, but he's not got into third or fourth gear. He's not had to come out of
Well,
them.
he's
60.
he's avoided getting drawn right in by
Yeah.
just sort of flicking a switch and going, all right, okay, fun's over.
Yeah, against Danny Noppert, he produced
100.
brilliant darts. 106 average. That's the best he's shown here.
97.
More than good enough.
He's just staying in touch with James, but great approach play from Wade to leave tops.
He's improving.
124.
Well, his average is just creeping up over 90 now.
Yeah, as he misses the big number. It may be academic.
98. James, you've acquired 54.
Might not be. This is
Luke,
the
you've
perfect time
acquired
to strike.
106.
Yeah, this will hurt. If it's a 106 with the darts, it's okay. It's against the darts. Stares it down. Wow, that
86.
just about cleared the previous
James
flight.
Wood.
Yeah, clipped the flight, took
40.
the energy out of the dart.
Yeah. Took the momentum out of it.
Gage on the 14th
Level.
leg. James Wade, 15th
No one
leg,
has the
and Luke
momentum right now.
first.
It's locked up, 7-7.
Yeah, fact.
150.
Well, after the first dart, he's done really well there. Is James Wade about to strike? Because if he can somehow
135.
get in front in the next couple of legs and see this home, it would be an astounding achievement.
Well, we've already seen him put together the
83.
sequence of darts on multiple occasions in this
Yeah.
tournament that will get him there.
Yes.
He's put 4 legs together that are unmatchable.
Well, he was
100.
unplayable against Price and MVG, he just was. And there we see it. Look at the rise in the standard of James Wade.
95.
He's touching a ton in this particular mini session.
Yeah. And about 4 legs in, he was averaging 78.
139.
Now he's finding it. We always say that averages are a guide, and this is why we say it.
92. James, you've acquired 127.
Bullseye. Got to go for it.
Oh!
102.
Yeah, and what happens in this scenario is
Luke, you require
James could be having an off leg
116.
on Littler's throw,
Yeah.
but doing okay on his own
Yeah.
throw, and that'll give you that 10-point drift.
For 8-7.
Games on the 15th
Wow,
flag.
a big reaction, Wayne.
Luke
That is the
Littler.
first time we've seen any reaction from Luke Littler.